Now, there's a new and potentially explosive report that has surfaced about Trump's lawyer, Rudy Giuliani. Now, according to the Washington Post, the New York attorney is still working with clients through his security firm, Giuliani Partners. Now, what's significant about that? Well, for one, he said, "Oh no, I'm going to join Trump's legal team, which means I'm not going to be involved with Giuliani Partners. So I'm going to leave that company and I'm going to go work for Trump because I believe in Trump." Now, the fact that he apparently lied about this is not at all surprising. He's Trump's lawyer. He is basically required through the job to shamelessly lie about everything related to Trump. Now, his clients might be a little bit of a surprise because of who they are, except for this one. The Post reported that one of the clients reportedly is Kharkiv, Ukraine, whose mayor was a prominent figure in the party in the Party of Regions political party. Well, that's interesting. You might have heard about that political party before. It's the one that's actually involved in the prosecution involving Paul Manafort, who happened to be Trump's former campaign manager. Oh, so it looks like Manafort had worked for the Party of Regions, of course, lobbying on their behalf in the United States, or actually towards the EU mostly. And now you also had Rudy Giuliani, who worked for the same people that Paul Manafort worked for. Oh, that must be a gigantic coincidence, though, right? Now, the thing about Manafort and the reason that he got in trouble for this is that he didn't register as a foreign lobbyist. That's something that you're supposed to do. If you lobby on behalf of a foreign power, then we're supposed to at least know that you're lobbying on behalf of a foreign power and how much you got paid for doing so. He did not register. That's why Paul Manafort's in deep shit. And also, if Giuliani has been proven to, and if this report is corroborated by investigators, well, then it's possible that Rudy Giuliani is also breaking the law. So that's interesting. Now, his other client, which is the surprise, is Iranian resistance group Mujahideen al-Haq. I couldn't have gotten that one right. Don't try to make me say it right because I'm going to say it wrong. Anyway, now that group was reportedly labeled a terrorist group in 2012 and is operating in exile. They're known as the MEK. Now, are they labeled a terrorist group by the United States? I'm not entirely sure. It is possible, but certainly they're labeled a terrorist group by the Iranian regime. Now, the funny thing about this, no matter who labels them a terrorist group, they're labeled a terrorist group, and it's just kind of funny to see noun, verb, 9/11, Rudy Giuliani, who hates the terrorists so much, working for terrorists. Oops. He is representing an Iranian terrorist group. Lovely. But that's actually not the biggest issue here. Now, lobbying experts told the Post that Giuliani's work at the firm raises conflict of interest concerns and added that the lawyer's work more than likely requires registration under the Foreign Agent Registration Act. That's FARA. Now, that law, of course, as I mentioned before, requires agents representing foreign powers' interests in a political or quasi-political capacity to disclose their relationship with the foreign government in addition to information surrounding related activities and finances. So, again, oops. What is it with all these Trump's people lobbying or doing business on behalf of foreign governments? I mean, okay, look, globalism, I guess. I get congratulations, you're part of the global financial elite, or at least the global elite. I thought you didn't believe in globalization. That's weird. But we know what that actually means. Now, look, as far as registering as a foreign agent, what all these people seem to get, in trouble for is probably one of the easiest things to do. Yet nobody seems to be doing it. And it's not like it's something new that we just came up with during the Obama administration. No, this has been in the book since 1938. Everybody knows that if you lobby on behalf of a foreign government, you're just supposed to register. It's the easiest thing in the world. But of course, maybe, I don't know, maybe they're lazy. Maybe they don't want to do it, which is weird because, look, if you violate the law, you can face up to 5 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. That is significant. Now, I guess maybe it's not enforced as much, at least, well, until Trump came into office and Paul Manafort and all that stuff. But I don't know. I don't know the reason. Maybe Giuliani just didn't want everybody to know that he's working for the Iranian terrorist group. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, look, serious crime, serious implications. So now, to be fair, there's no charges yet. So nobody's looking into this quite yet. But we might end up actually seeing something like that happen soon, especially now with these allegations out in the open. So we'll see. Maybe Mueller might be looking into that too, which would be interesting and might lead to Donald Trump possibly having to get a new lawyer again. Hilarious. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.